Hello peoples, this is just an update. I'm playing with the new gimbal, so things could be a little wonky, but this is the spot I'm looking at today. If you can see, this little piece of wood that juts out needs to be trimmed before I can put this piece of pink foam down. So I'm waiting for the nephew to come and do that. I have the set big giant saw, but that's not working, and I have this little buzz saw, but it's his, so I'm kind of hesitant to use it. And then next, after that, I need to work on this side. So what this is where the canal goes, and hopefully, depending on how things are going, in this upper corner, I would like to put the, well, here, let me just swing you around slowly and show you. Don't look at the TV, things are on the television. Okay, so right here, let me move this. This is the wire. Okay, so this is a little rocky promontory and a lighthouse. And that's what I'd like to put in that corner where to the left of the canal. But I kind of have to wait until I see how much room I have after the track goes up. So this is the edge I'm talking about. Excuse the dirty dishes. That corner up there, I don't know how to make it do that corner up there. Let me see, there's probably a way. This button should make it straighten up. There. Okay, so that corner right up there is where I'd like to put that rocky promontory. And right here is where the canal comes down. So I'd like to make this kind of a little like cove maybe, but I don't know how far out the track is going to come around here. So I'm still kind of waiting on that. And there's the rollers so I can paint, and that's the spackling so I can cover up some of these edges up here that have little holes and things. And then I can, when that dry, then I can paint, and that's where we are. Over here is the paint. So again, this is just a little kind of an update until this little piece of wood gets removed and everything is sanded and buzzsawed and all of that. So I'll be back. Hello, peoples. I'm back for a minute. And it occurred to me that I'm unboxing things, and maybe you'd want to see what I was unboxing. So this little box right here is the seashore. Here, I'll show you one up close. See, it's sand and rocks to go around the edges of the layout where the lighthouse is. So that's pretty exciting. It's not as good a, oh yeah, that's pretty good. So I got about 8 of these. I'm going to put them all around the edge where the lighthouse is going to be. And this is a really cool tree. Bubble wrap. Miss Lucy, say hello to the people. Nope, she's leaving. There she is. There's her happy face. Hi, sweetie. I think that box is too small for you, sweetheart. Okay, I'm going to open another one. I have no idea. Oh, here's a pause. Okay, so here's what was in the second box. Just 2 more boxes of the seashore pieces. So I'll get this third box open. Hang on. This one came with peanuts. Oh, hooray. Oh, hooray. Oh, well, Lucy will have one. She says, thanks, Mom. Thanks for 1 peanut to play with. Ugh. I don't even know what this one is. I'm excited. It's something fun, I'm sure. Get all these stupid peanuts out. Do not tip over that box. If you know what's good for you. Stop, Lucy. Stop. They're popping out all over everywhere. All right, so let's see what's in this one. Oh, these are more holly trees. See, these are what the place is named after. These are holly trees and holly shrubs. Let me get one out. Hang on. Okay, so this is a holly tree. See, it's made out of holly. See the little red berries, and it's got snow on it. This is a holly tree. This is the trees, most of the trees in my village look like this. They're holly trees. And I have shrubs and hedges, and I have other kinds of trees, but I have a lot of these holly trees. And then with it, I'll put that one up here with all this other stuff, is this cute little shrubberies, which I probably cannot get out. I'll show you what I'm trying to do here. If I can get his plastic off. There he is. And this is a little holly shrub. Focus. There it is. How cute is that? So most of the buildings will have a holly shrub and a holly tree by them. And, yeah, there we are. That's what I got. So that's what came today. And that's the Rocky Promontory. You know, that's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to go on the layout when it's done. And all of this fun stuff is going to go on the layout when it's done. And there's one more box coming. There's 4 more of these. And then there's a box with 3 of something that are just a little different. One has a tree in it, and the other 2 are basically like this. And then I'm thinking that I also need to get a bag of the sand and seashells to fill in any little nooks and crannies and spots that need more. And I thought I would also show you, if I can get all this stuff out of the way here, like that. Pardon my toes. Eek. I'm going to introduce you to some of the population, because I have some new ones that came in. Hang on. I had to get up. That are up here on the mantle. So here's some of the people that live on my layout. So I can't wait to actually get them on the layout. So cute. And there's another holly tree and a holly shrub. So yeah, there they all are. Okay, so that's it for today. Oh, well, here, let me just run quick around the edges here. I got all of the pink stuff down and glued. That's a piece of canal. And then I just have to finish this corner, filling in some blank with the white. And then I have some more white there, and I have to figure out. But then I just need to do this. I got this. Let me see if I can get over here. I got this. Oops. That was just a bubble wrap. This drywall repair kit, which I'm hoping I can use to fill in some of these little spots like this and little gaps like this before I paint. So tonight, before I go to bed, I'm going to open this up and put it all over the place as soon as the glue is dried. So there might be more to this layout, to this video, because I might get that done tonight if the glue is dried. So maybe I'll be back tonight. If not, it'll be a couple days. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I've got the phone on the gimbal, so I can sort of, I got the little remote. All right. So I can kind of move things around a little now. Oh, this is very fun. This is like a test, but I'm getting ready to paint. So I'm just trying to get an idea of where I am. And then I'm going to start pouring paint and painting. So I'll be back. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do here is a little bit of work on the cloud right here. This is the billowy part, you know. I want it to be billowy, and it isn't up till now. So I'm going to kind of try, and of course I can't reach very good because that would make it so much easier. Oh boy, how am I going to get clear over there? It's too far away. Yeah, I'm going to need a longer brush or something. Well, let's see. None of my brushes are really long enough to do it. Well, this is at least a little better. It's kind of blotchy right there. Fix that. Okay. Well, well, this is annoying. I should have done this before they finished doing, because I can't stand up on anything and do this, so that's not going to help. Okay, well, bother. None of these are any longer handled. I might need to get William to help because on account of he has really long arms. But in the meantime, I guess what I'll do is I'll move this little guy. Let me have him come over here looking at this side instead. All the way around and down. This is a lot of fun, doing this with the gimbal. Okay, a little further. There we go. I'm going to start on this area, at least. I need to get down into these spots. Now, these are not final, these areas. I mean, as far as the landscaping is concerned. This is just to get me started, because I wanted to get some paint down. I'm doing this part with a brush because although I did get a little tiny, ridiculous roller, I don't think that will help in this case. Now I have to try not to get blotches off onto every flat surface while I'm doing this. I don't really want to paint my laptop or the electricity. Okay. This is probably not going to be very exciting to watch. Except, oh, little pieces. That's lovely. Let me throw that away. Okay. Come back in. Paint that spot. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Especially if these little pieces keep coming off. Stuff like that. I mean, I know I did some work with the wire foam cutter this morning, so I'm not too surprised that there's a little bits, but I guess I didn't realize there were so many. Okay, well, you get the idea. And then I did get this really cute roller, which I'm just going to dip in the paint. I know that's not how you're supposed to do it, but I'm just going to dip it in and then roller it. Cute little roller. And then I can use the paintbrush to get into the areas where it's, oh boy, this is really going to take forever. Oh, and I wanted to get some gray on here too. How am I going to get all the way in? Okay, I'm going to have to hire the nephew, I think, to get in here and do some of this. Oh boy, this is not going to be good, and I'm concerned because now I'm thinking that I'm not going to be able to get back in and do scenery in the back if I can't even paint. And it's just that, oh, my back is really killing me just even attempting this much. Okay. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do this painting part. Okay. I'm going to have to rethink this. I'll be back. Okay, the top is all painted. I know there's still pink, but that's going to be painted gray or black. And as you can see, I'm set up for the next step. I'll be back.